Alright. More games. Okay. I'm gonna have to fight these guys eventually, huh?
May
Where do these guys come from? What are these hats they're wearing? Oh, that's Harry. I can't steal from him.
Heed the mistress. She is blessed.
Okay. Where do all these dudes come
How
from?
much farther can I go?
Oh, shoot, but I should go check out this place. These hats, these people, I want to kill them and take their hats.
The end is coming. Do you feel it?
No? That wasn't red, so it doesn't kind of steal it. Guess this is just an altar. Oh man, these guys are following me around all creepy like. Alright, I'm just gonna go check out this place. Y'all don't need to be following me.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles.
This is really long.
Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
That pod. Is that Mizora?
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came.
What?
Go on and gloat. Bow to your pretend crowd.
I
All
will.
done?
Oh god,
Good.
so bad.
Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
I did that one already.
Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand?
I don't hold the winning hand?
Fine, I'll play your game. But I amend the pact. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearers' fulfillment of related
It's
obligations.
very by the book.
Now, open the pod.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has two devices marked with illithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. The symbol's meaning comes into focus. Annihilate. The button symbol means nothing to you.
What if like, yeah. What's that? I did just trust a devil, huh?
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact, Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months until he's free? You little rat.
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Dead serious.
I mean,
Don't let the smile
it's
fool
probably a
you.
mechanic to make sure he's still a warlock.
I'm out of here. I need a long bath. I'll leave you to your very serious business. But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Count on it. Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Oh.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Look away. Look at me.
Wait, is that what?
You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral? The burning black sky of Avernus beyond. In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. But when it comes, disunity, the returned city casts your people out.
What is it?
The
What is
devils who dragged them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith. Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind.
Not much
Every
my
mind
favorite.
flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
I mean, dude's in here. Wait, play some mind flares. I got some allies for this fight. Half of these are intellect devourers. More than half. Most of these are intellect devourers. Sorry, can't get right.
Got it.
That'll make it easy for other people to get to.
To kill.
Oh shit, there's one right here too. Yeah, I want to end one.
Sounds like fun.
Oh shoot, I should have done. Hold on. What was that? So close to hit. You're gonna tell me. It's like max damage. I figure I can end it with someone else.
Can't even catch my
Okay.
breath.
Where's my little dude? Wait, he can do this? I don't understand that. I feel like that is an error. Nope.
So much for peace.
Last one that's gone. What does off balance mean again? I should forget this one. No. Stay there.
My mind is not again. Eliminate.
Oh, there was more than I thought. Alright, stunning is a fun effect. Okay, these guys are pretty strong though.
Only the worms have use for you.
Excellent. Crit. Off. Perfect, beautiful, beautiful. Oh god, I love it. Kevlar's useful. Being stunned. Got heals or something? I got a heal on my dude. Yeah, he'll die. Press those mud flares.
Knees high.
Oh, the other one.
On the way. Make it hurt.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived.
Yeah.
Somehow I suspect it's worse even than you imagine. Likely you heard that I broke, or froze, or some other lie kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
He's honest.
I fell short of that mark in Avernus, and even so, it was not so bad as this. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me.
Yeah, he's strong as hell. Go on.
Ketheric is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is.
Why would he
If
think I'm
there
not
are
a
any
menace?
more
Just beat his
survivors to be
ass.
found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. Only if you can trust it won't be buried in your back. The Absolute swayed me once before. I won't risk it happening again. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
Man, I could have really used him. Okay. No, I mean, getting my Song of Rest back was like huge. Why am I getting these work messages like way too late? Alright. Okay. Am I out of the healing potions? Okay. There we go. Okay. Just use like I want to go back and like equip her up and stuff like that, but You think I have an amulet on? Oh, there's that. I took his amulet. That's why, isn't it? Self-immolation. That sounds great. Look at it. Alright, I'll look at it later. But I do need potions. And it looks like I'm like dangerously low on them.
Need to find a way forward.
That was the way to go. Oh, I guess I didn't like loot anything. What's this guy doing? Come on, you wanna come with me?
Oh, stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like me. Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive? No. Tell by your expression.
The flaming fist.
Gonna have to fall on my sword, aren't I?
Come help me. Loot these mind flayers.
That smell. I can feel it in my throat. I'll never be rid of it. There'll be hells to pay for this. If I make it out here alive.
Wait, where's my intellect devourer? Did he die? I gotta look at it this way. That. I got 41 hit points. Excellent, this thing's back up. Ooh. I didn't need to do all that.
Descend, assemble, prepare.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around more than usual?
Dark in the
Mine
recording,
too.
it looks like.
It's excited by
mystery.
something down here.
I didn't even do that, see?
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Well.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his
Yes,
blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
It's J.K. Simmons.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral
Where's
prison?
that J.K. Simmons?
A rogue true soul, flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure
That
that they
guy's
would
not a
follow
big
and deliver
voice
it into
actor.
my hands here. If you would cease
Jason
these
Isaacs.
distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
What is she?
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thorm!
What in the world?
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guests. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Wait, isn't that Will's dad?
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
Forgot about I keep forgetting about Will's whole
Faithful one,
storyline with his dad.
march on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Okay. Yeah. We'll talk about that one. That was cool though. He's got mind flayers. He's got her all tied up. Necromites aren't that hard.
Dum-de-dum. Turn down the fire.
Yep.
There you
Oh
are.
shoot.
What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Your place is to die so that I might finally live. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. For a moment only, I was weak. No longer. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
Merkel sounds like I'm.
Pointless. Ketheric is invincible so long as Night Song's rotting in his cage.
Did I snap a twig or a toe?
I don't know if I can get to her. I'm in the fight!
I am beyond death.
On my way.
I should have made some of this, huh? Yeah, that's smart. Hold up, can't I like dash and everything? Action is that I just keep it.
Watch this.
Takes my action and my bonus action. Invulnerable? Why is he invulnerable? Bad news bears. Oh shoot,
Sometimes. These boots have seen everything.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
I have all my spells again.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay. They all crit. Cool. Oh, that really hurt her too.
Never a dull moment.
Here. I don't want to eat it into there either. Wait. Oh my god.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
Oh, come on. I maybe shouldn't have jumped her up there. Dominated. Okay. I don't think this one's gonna be reloaded. That's all crits.
Bye forever, pal.
Retreat.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
No action, huh? How do they crit so much?
Another step forward.
Still hits. Everything hits. Stuff.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
I had mass cure wounds as like a thing I could do. She didn't get a turn.
Listen, you! It vexes me to know it.
Best chance too, but she got stun locked. He's dead next turn. Need to break that.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Can't reach destination. What are you gonna do for a destination? This is taking a lot of work to get this jumped off. No, because I know I can hit him. When I had it before. Sorry, this is probably brutal to watch. This is the next part of the fight.
Now you wear a face to match your soul, Oathbreaker.
Oh my god. Hold up, what did that work? Bone shield, that's why. They can bone shield first, come on. My bone shield? Everyone's bone shield? That's awesome. Love it. Oh, it's just a bone chilling presence. That's awful. Target. Come on. That's not what I meant to do. Very good time. I got a woodwood. Some distance on it. That's not me. That's on the woodwood, I think. Take the mess. Oh, she's like getting it out of there. Concentrating on it at the moment. Oh, that's the bonus action. What is it he's trying to do? Okay, eat him? And it. And this. It didn't hit. Okay. But you can even do the health action. Wood load. skip the cutscene or something.
Impossible. Death cannot take me.
Oh, take a minute. Now I want to
I
hear.
am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Oh, did she just downpound him?
The rats! Together, we have crushed him, brain and body.
It's 100 years of rage. Can't really blame her.
No. No. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed.
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Okay, I need to do a couple things. Okay, first and foremost. Oh, they're still fighting. Watch me lose this. That's wonderful. Thought I had that, so. Cost me 1,200 gold. Where's this idiot?
Soldier, I need your help.
I was like hoping she was going over there to res him, you know?
One day I'll catch a break.
I'll get that. I want to res him first, though. He didn't do much this fight.
That nearly ended me.
Feeling fresh?
That was a very hard fight. You haven't got much of a head left.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw. Held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. Perhaps not a cure, but you found the source of your infection and the reason for its abnormality. The crown atop the Elder Brain. Its markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain. One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the dead three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. Hope is a luxury for those who have a choice. This is the battle of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Very rare. Heavy armor. Pretty good. I need that. Like, I forgot, maybe that go on set. Saw some over here. Mm. Hmm. Man, it's a really good campaign idea. Tell you what.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
There are important matters to discuss.
Okay. Do have something to check on over here because I was
We
curious
leave the
about
heart of the Absolute alive.
Oh, I should have talked to people.
Thanks to
No.
you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers too. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Okay.
I could perform for the kids.
Oh, here it is up here.
You're here. Good. That's good. Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maula's still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
Gosh.
Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we play together? Yes! I've missed this. If you can't keep up, don't take it to heart. I hope the kids liked it.
What? Why won't it let me?
That was amazing. That was a blast. Thank
It's been
you.
nice. I was
I
hoping
hope we
to
get
do more.
to play again sometime soon.
Okay. So there's a way. The way to get Halcyon on your side is in that
Back in
Last
last
Light
light, I was racking my brains. How the hells do we get past the curse? And then a blinding light cuts through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear. Didn't think we'd make it without the old Hell Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job. It might not last. They looked up to Zevlor too, until he left them for dead. Guess he got what was coming to him. I would. He didn't have any fight left in him.
The briefest hesitation as Ceres wars with old loyalties and wins.
I looked up to him. We all did. But he let us down when we needed him most. There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city. What will we do?
What's this one?
Aelin! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing.
So he took his daughter's girlfriend and imprisoned her for 100 years.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later? We look forward to it.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Who the hell's him? You join my party yet?
You prevailed, my friend. Now your path takes you to Baldur's Gate. But I cannot join you. Out there, the curse still thrives. I failed this place. Now I must remain behind. And stand watch
Still
over
might be able to
it.
recruit him, but I might have missed it.
This place needs me. I wish it were different. I truly do. As long as the curse remains, so must I.
Okay. So the curse... Went to the wrong place. Way over here. Okay. So there's a dude in a bed. Maybe. Could be completely gone. here? Why not in this bed? Maybe downstairs. There's other doors down here. I should have explored this place more, to be honest.
What's that?
That was good. Yeah, sometimes there's points of no return. You miss. Shit. Nope. Oh no. That's the guy.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Flaming fist. Curse. Darkness. Pain. Thaniel. Have to help. Thaniel.
Okay, this makes so good.
Spirit of the land. In the Shadowfell. Look for Lavender. He needs. Investigating. Ketheric Thorm. Rumors of Sharon God. Worse than we thought. He is brutal. Cares for nothing except his daughter.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Alright, that was what I needed. Okay. Well, let's go there real quick, just...
Absolutely be gone, but the shadows aren't. We'll still need to tread carefully.
Gods, I can't wait.
Okay, I can talk to Halson.
I will miss you, my friend. Perhaps our paths will cross again someday. If the sun ever shines on this place once more. Good. This is what we've been lacking. Now there's a chance we can find Thaniel and bring him home. What comes next will prove dangerous. Meet me by the shore outside Last Light. We can do our work there without imperiling others.
Alright. I'm gonna go for my long rest now. I might change Shahara to a ranger if I recruit him. Give him the bard. I still have that wood.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun. Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpoled Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like. Yes, but first, a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? As would I, and more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke, and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move. A religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the dragon Tiamat. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizura's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie. I had Mazura at my side, and the archdevil Zariel guided our hands that day. I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world or the depths of the lower dark and still never shake her.
Alright.
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mazura had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word: go. So I did. I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right.
Well,
I understand. No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
There's no fools.
More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Hey, you. I made it. Easy peasy. You find Mum and Pops? No. No. I don't believe you. They'd never leave me. They promised. Get away from me. Go!
Alright then.
Where's Shadowheart? I think she'll want a word.
This land remains cloaked by Lady Shah's power. Good. A shame it cost us Halsin as a traveling companion, though. He may have been misguided, but I liked looking at him. Do you really need to ask? I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind. The shadow fell. Night song. I can think of little else. That's not the first time you've made such a leap. I don't know. Maybe it's a Selûnite trick, or another way for Lady Shah to test my faith.
Sure. Dog in the background.
The sooner I speak to Nightsong, the sooner I'll know what the future holds for me. Assuming I have a future at all.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna... Alright, over here. Alright, I'm gonna leave Jahira behind.
I would not linger in this land over long. But, whatever your business, I will aid you if I can. You're sure? Later, then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
Pity about Halsin. I was getting used to having an extra strong around. He smelled nice too, like outside. Incredible. Like I'm really alive. Like we can finally be real. I can be close to you now without fear, without thinking too hard. We can just be. I was hoping you'd say that.
Okay. Now let's go hit Shadowheart party.
Of course. What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shah's...
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
She has some crazy armor.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
The wolves were protecting her.
That it is a common right among Seluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still.
And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come. But not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for.
All the weapons and everything.
I think you know that well enough.
Useful for her.
But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Okay. Moonbeam. I sent all that to camp. Oh. Oh, I don't know. I see. Yeah, I see. Okay. Lot of story here. Where's my box? Where is my crate? Oh. Oh, here it is, right back here. If she can wear heavy armor, that would go to Lozelle. Alright, I'm gonna get that thing. Why it took so much?
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You will see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording here and start another one. See ya.